Welcome to Vintage Touch, located in Antique Crossroads, Hagerstown, Maryland. You're invited to take this video tour with me of my shop space here at Antique Crossroads, where I sell a large variety of 19th century and early 20th century antiques. Beginning the tour at the front section here, I have an early side table with a nice red wash finish. Here is a nice infant dress with the shaped arms. And I'll see if I can turn this around so you can see that it has the full-length buttons. I have a nice wash stand, and sitting on the wash stand are early lighting pieces, oil lamps, an oiler, a nice tin oil lamp with a finger hold, a stack of footstools and an old rye basket. In this front case, please excuse my reflection from the mirror in the back. This is the case where it will house the antique toys that I have for sale. Plus, during seasonal times, I'll have seasonal items in this case, which will include Halloween, Christmas, Easter, and such as that. On the bottom, under the case, is a parade of stoneware crocks. Moving to the center table section, it is loaded with primitive kitchenware. Early tea canisters, a nice tin pie rack, bone-handled flatware, nice coffee grinder, old wood bowls. Down below are other larger pieces. Moving over to this section, I have a nice variety of wood boxes and storage containers, and some advertising pieces here. Here I have a display within the back. There's some transferware and early pewter. Up above hangs a wide variety of kitchen tools and gadgets. Down below the pewter, some early ironstone pieces and a nice old box below there. Moving over to the kitchen cabinet. Kitchen cabinet has a wide variety of early kitchen pieces, including tin pieces and jars, early jars and bottles, and there's an ironstone sugar bowl, some transferware here, antique spice advertising pieces, more transferware, and above is a parade of early pictures. The corner cabinet has a nice variety of antique mixing bowls, including yellowware, one blue Glazeland below, an old Bennington bowl there. On the door hangs more gadgets. I have a section devoted to some linens, which will include damask, and there's an early patchwork quilt top. And here's a woven coverlet and a large crochet coverlet. On the wall, the back wall, you will see more kitchen gadgets, and here's a nice antique knife box which closes up. And here's a make-do wall cabinet that's made out of an old box. This is the way they did things. Here's a nice old wire dish rack. A few more linens. There's an advertising box down here that says Father John's Medicine. A nice little Windsor back children's chair, a pig cutting board. And then this is the section that's devoted to children's things and infant wear that's from the 19th century and early 20th century. I have some more long dresses and sweet little sweater set there. There's a cabinet of smaller items that pertains to baby and infant collectibles. A great little antique lace bonnet there. Some cute little antique children's photos hanging. In this case, this large case, it also has a variety of things, and on this corner is a nice early pair of children's shoes and a sweet straw bonnet in excellent condition. A nice collar box, and this one has the collar and some collar buttons that go with it. Shaving items. Sweet towelware, 19th century towelware tin box. Push-up candlestick. Some early ladies' jewelry. And Victorian pieces, some vanity pieces. Here are a couple of early purses, and some transfer wear pieces. In this corner I have photos and tin types. And there is an 18th century leather book. It's Wesley on Original Sin. Then I have early apothecary jars and some other early jars and kind of things that you would find in a pharmacy. And up above, there's an early lady's bonnet. There's a vintage derby. And another lady's tufted hat. Rounding out the corner here, here's a sweet little cape. It's a small cape that's just worn just on the top of the shoulders, and it's got beads and tassels. And there's a nice pair of spats with all the buttons that would be appropriate with that. There's a nice wood bucket, another Windsor back children's chair, and an old milk can. This section is my book nook, and right now I've displayed mostly early children's books from the Victorian era. There's some other little smaller advertising booklets and so forth. This moves into the Victorian ladies section, where you're going to find a variety of clothes and sleepwear and slips and petticoats and so forth. And on the back wall there will be photos, ladies' images of Victorian families, a nice large swing frame there, vanity jars, vanity pieces, and here's a nice collar box that's a double layer collar box complete with the early collar. And this one lifts up the top and lifts up at the bottom. It's really a sweet piece. This corner over here is devoted mostly to bathing type pieces and things like that. There are some photos there, and ladies' lacy collar hanging. But these shelf units have mostly collectible bath and grooming pieces and medicine pieces. There's a nice long hospital gown, really. It's got an open back. Here's a nice old high chair. I've got some fingertip towels hanging on that. Some more ladies' long petticoats. There is a tin shaving mirror. I've got a few sewing collectibles here with sock darners and so forth. More vanity type boxes and storage boxes and sewing machine drawer boxes. And then finishing out the corner, it's set up right now as an early school display with early school items, books, '48 Star flags, other early books, a little school desk. If I pull back, maybe you can get the full picture here. Sweet little chair behind it. And that concludes our tour, and I thank you for watching.